Welcome back to coverage of the 2024 Battle in the Blue Ridge. This is the MPO lead card, and we're on the back nine. Got a couple guys shooting pretty well right now. Tied at the top at 8 under par. Not bad, starting to put it together. But I sort of expect these guys to pick it up a little on the back nine.
Yeah, we've got a couple people that were lower down that are trying to chase a little bit and put some pressure on these guys.
Yeah, for sure.
It's going to be exciting to see if they can withhold all that pressure.
And let's just jump into the action. Hole 10, par 3, 270. Plays far. This one plays far.
It's not 270.
It doesn't. No, I would say you just have to throw one really hard
and really far and accurate.
Yeah.
So
if you can do that, pretty straightforward.
The lefty shot's tough. You got to turn something over and get it high. And it looks like it's kind of digging down. Yeah, left it a little short.
A little short. Not terrible. It's jump putt range.
That's a really tough shot for Ricky. This has the distance. Yep, just got caught up a little bit on the right side, but again, they're within 30 feet-ish.
Yeah, 30 feet's not bad.
Big. Wow, that's short.
Also exactly 30 feet.
Lower next time, though.
Dare I say it? Exactly 30 feet.
Wow. These guys are on the money.
On the money from 30. Ricky's got a little more than 30, it looks like. He's good at this jump putt, though.
Yeah, he does like a little stepper.
Oh, the tree.
That stupid little leaf.
Wow. This is definitely one you want to take advantage of. Wide open. 270.
270.
Oh my goodness. What?
What a catch. I mean, crazy putt.
Yeah. Top right. Another really good putt. Wow. I've been saying it all day. I think Justin's putt is right on. It's just, it's been a little off the last few holes, but
Yeah.
and Tim with the unfortunate miss there again.
He's had the same miss all day.
Yep.
Just a little bit high. And again, I mean, I almost want to chalk that up to the difficulty of these greens.
Yeah.
I feel like if he's putting on flat ground, he's gonna nail those.
I agree. Hole 11. Hole 11 is very, very challenging. Greene, it's on a massive slope. It's 330 downhill. You want to straight to flip hyzer and hope that it settles. Josh, a little insider for all the listeners here. We are hopefully looking to redesign this hole within the next few months a little bit to make stuff like that not happen. Because that was a really good shot.
Yeah, really good shot. I mean, that tends to happen here. You kind of, it's a blind corner. You put one out there, and then just hope it doesn't roll away.
Like that.
There you go. Goodbye.
Still not bad, though. Still not bad. That's about 28 feet downhill.
Yeah.
Feels a little longer.
Yeah.
And I don't even understand how this shot happens. That was close to perfect.
That was pretty close. It's thick in there. He might have a little bit of a tough time getting out. This looks great.
It's kind of missed that last tree. Great shot, but still not. And that's the thing about this hole, Josh. I don't think it's very rewarding for good shots, and I think that's a big reason why we're going to look to fix it a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's a really fair critique. Good out. That's a good out.
For the listeners, comment how we can fix the screen.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Give us some feedback.
We'd love to hear it. People that have never played this hole do not understand how uphill this is.
That was a great putt.
That was so good. I would say 90% of the misses here are low every time.
Yeah. It's also nervy just because of the slope. Like, if you doink one, you got a chance to roll away.
Yep.
This is about as close as you ever get to this basket, I think.
Cody plays this hole so well.
Yeah.
And he throws that 4-time zone.
It makes sense to throw a slow disc. Makes sense he gets rewarded for that. It's good to see him cash 2 putts in a row. I feel like he had a little, just sort of unexpected putting struggles on the front 9.
I agree. I think he'll probably turn it around or hope to. Not a bad hole. That's a really tough one. So
yeah, super
overall,
tough.
pretty good.
On to one of my favorites on the course. Hole 12 is par 3, 200 feet over this kind of ravine. Basket's placed on this boulder. Really beautiful shot. I expect to see a couple ace runs. Really, just a slow drifter.
You called
like
it.
This.
You called it. I love that.
I mean, that's perfect.
That's what you want.
You can't do better than that.
Well, it could go in, Josh.
It could go in. You're right. That's on me.
It's a little inside, it looks like. It's got to miss a tree.
Ooh, fit.
Likes to roll.
Oh, gosh.
Not a terrible roll. He's still got a putt.
Yeah, it's a putt.
That looks a little deep. Got to miss the last one. Okay, got around it. He'll have another putt also, and that is a little bit of a scary putt. It's not too bad, though. I would say this hole...
Mythic.
He gets lucky on the inside also. These guys got a little tree love there.
Yeah.
This hole is a fan favorite of all divisions, I think.
That's true. I mean, you can see, like, it's not a gimme birdie. But if you throw the right shot, you're going to get a good look at it.
Great putt by Justin.
Yeah, that's
really
great.
good putt.
That's great.
Yeah. These guys are showing why it's a 200-foot par 3.
Yeah.
Tim missed his uphill putt, but that's a really tough putt, especially with his hyzer angle. He's contesting with that tree on the right, so
Yeah.
he really has to hug that tree or he has to just commit to left side, and just didn't fall for him. Hole 13, maybe the hardest 175-foot hole this side of the Mississippi.
For sure the hardest 175-foot hole I've ever played. By far.
Straight downhill, really tight gap, and it's kind of a peninsula. You've got OB probably about 20 feet to the left and about 30 feet to the right, and it's just a touch shot. I've seen people jump putt it, and you saw Cody, how soft he threw that.
Yeah. That's what you want to see is a little bit of nose up. Justin's actually going with a jump putt.
Which, if he has a really spinny putt, it makes sense. But it's still hard to get to.
Yeah, I mean, to hit this gap, your instinct is to throw a little bit harder. But you, more often than not, are just going to find the OB deep. And it takes real skill to throw through that gap with a little bit of nose up.
Yep.
Float it down in there.
That stays straight for 175 feet.
Yeah.
At 20% power.
Really challenging.
I really like this line. This is the way to easily get the 3, though. People go that outside route. They don't have to worry about hitting the gap as much.
Yeah.
But I'll say
I would have expected one guy to be...
And that... Oh, no.
I mean, that's a good illustration of why this is so tricky.
Like, you come out with a 3 on this hole, you're feeling a little sad, but not mad. You come out with a 4, and you're feeling pretty dejected going into 14. What a putt from Ricky. What a putt for 2.
And scary. That's an aggressive run.
Yeah. Again, you can't see from camera, but this is straight downhill after the basket, and that's going to go OB also. And you can't do anything to stop it.
Yeah.
Cody saves the 3, it looks like. Tim and Justin putting for 4s. That is not what you want on this hole.
No. It happens more than you'd think, though.
It does, all the time. Let's put that hole behind us, Josh. We'll move on to 14.
Yeah, hopefully these guys can do a little bit better on hole 14. Nice par 3. Again, just like sort of a gentle hyzer if you're a righty backhand player. More straight than more of a straight shot than anything else. Avoid this OB ditch.
It looks like it turns left.
Yeah.
But it's really dead straight, and
Yeah.
I think it's a kind of a visual difficulty of a hole here.
That is pulled.
That is not... Oh, did he just go OB? I don't know if he went
double
OB
tree
there.
kick. It actually put him about 20 feet in front of, like, across the ditch. So he's
Okay.
not OB. Really fortunate, actually, to get where he got. And Cody's going to be similarly just pitching up the hill.
There is a back gap, and it always works out well. If it misses that last tree, that's fine. That's an up and down. Easy 3 with a look for a 2. And
Yeah.
you just need to throw a mid or a fairway on a little hyzer and let it just flip up.
Yeah.
Easier said than done.
I think people get suckered into throwing a hyzer here.
Miss it all.
Oh, no.
Sit.
Down.
That's...
That could be OB also, but I'm not sure.
I think he kicked across the ditch.
It's good.
Pretty good breaks. Honestly, none of these guys threw a good drive, and they got pretty good results out of it.
Ricky, like 100 feet downhill. This plays like 130.
Yeah, this has to just be a pitch up, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That is the dumbest thing
What?
I have ever seen.
How did he get so much power on that?
If you go out to Chris Green Lake, please try to recreate that and tag us in a post. Because that is way farther than it looked.
No way he just did that.
Cody gave him his best try at a Ricky impression. And it didn't work.
That was
Wow.
insane, dude.
Great putt by Justin. That's a 2 there, right? For
Yeah.
Justin? I love that.
Yeah.
Get him back on. He's been having a rough couple holes.
And I think he was... I would venture to say that he was aiming for that backdoor gap. So I'd say really, really well played by Justin on that hole.
Can we just talk about that Ricky putt for half a second? That's crazy.
That was insane.
That's the best shot we've seen all day, and it's very good juju going into 15, which is a pretty tough par 4. When I say tough, it's tough to get the bird.
Yeah.
You really have to have a fantastic drive that just drifts up, especially for Ricky. Just past the little ditch up there, and then you have to have a really touchy upshot to get that birdie.
It's hard to
good.
It's hard to get the distance and stay in the fairway.
That is looking great. That is exactly where you want to be. I'm going to call it now. He should have a pretty easy forehand approach, but Ricky does not like forehands.
Yeah.
So. It's a little inside. Yeah.
Don't go. Okay.
There's 2
I've seen
trees you gotta
people kick
split.
backwards into the ditch from there.
I have done that, Jeff, many a time.
Let me rephrase. I've seen you kick backwards
yeah.
into the ditch
Yep.
from there. Not a fun time.
There's 2 trees you got to miss. You either got to go past them, or you got to go in between them, and that's the tough part here. I really like this. Cody's just going to go long, and that's going to be absolutely fine. It's a little tougher, but it's better than hitting early.
Yeah. I think that it sort of feels like birdie is out of play from over there. But, I don't know. Cody might be able to manufacture something.
That is why we kept that tree, Josh.
It's a good tree.
If you cut early in it, you got that eagle look. If you stay on the outside, it's tougher. But Tim's really trying to get up there. He should be able to save par from there.
Yeah. That's
Should be able to
a
save
very
par.
good recovery shot. And this is where I would say a lot of people end up. Is
Yep.
like, you can see the basket, but you have this just incredibly narrow line to get through. Justin pulled it a little bit.
Oh, and he got through, though, which means he's going to have a putt.
Huh.
He's going to have a putt. It's really uphill, but
That got through a lot.
it got through a lot.
I-
My commentary helped Justin that time?
No way.
Justin, you're welcome.
You're still down, like you've still hurt him way more than you've helped him today. I was totally wrong about where Cody ended up. He had a pretty decent attempt there.
Yeah. Oh, the go in? Okay, not close to going in, but a really good upshot.
Great call there.
Really
Andrew.
good upshot. That should be a really easy. That's a 4 for Tim.
That'll
right?
that'll be a par save. And
that is the easiest upshot.
Yeah, easiest forehand I ever saw.
Sit down. Sit. I was talking to a bunch of people the other day. I've never seen a rollaway on this. For some odd reason, even though it's on an incline, I can no longer say that. That is so dumb! Dude, that's crazy. What are these guys on?
I don't know. That's the second time that we've seen like a brutal rollaway followed by just a cashed comebacker.
That's amazing.
Ricky called that one the Paul Macbeth putt.
Just walked up to it and threw it in?
Yeah. I forget what tournament it was, but there's...
I remember exactly which one it was.
Yeah,
I don't
rolled
know the
away to like
name,
50 feet, and he just like...
walked up.
Didn't think about it. Boom. And yeah, that was a sick putt.
Tim takes the 4 also. Good 4 save for hitting that first tree.
Yeah.
Ricky should have a really easy 3 here. Beautiful.
And that's 2 holes in a row that Ricky's kind of taking advantage.
Momentum's up.
Yeah. Yep. And we're getting into like the kind of do or die type of stretch here.
These are the last 3 holes that really challenge a lot of skill here.
Yeah. Hole 16 is a beautiful one coming down the stretch. Split fairway here. If you really want to get aggressive, you go left side. Most people are just going to play a hyzer down the right side and then try to set up for this very downhill, touchy upshot. Rick looks like he's going right side.
That's inside. It's got to get lucky. It gets pretty lucky.
It's not bad.
No, I mean, you can save a 4 there pretty easily. A little deep for Cody. Yeah.
What?
Cody thought it was great.
It had the right angle. He just overpowered it a bit.
Good. Just those first 2. I was happy.
Looks like Justin's going for big the left gap where you're trying to hit that eagle.
So. I love watching people try to hit this gap. It can be so rewarding if you get down there.
That actually looks pretty good if it misses that last one. Oh.
That was a great throw. I think that's exactly what you're trying to do.
No, it's a little inside, but he got luckier than Justin. Oh my goodness.
And that is
he's way up there.
That is just going. That's like, I mean, that is at the gap. It's not past.
That's pitch up birdie.
Yeah. That's about as easy of a birdie as you're gonna get on this hole. This is tough from back here. He's got a lot to contend with.
That's not bad.
No, he did really well.
That is not bad. I would imagine he's 35, 40 feet maybe.
Something like that. Ricky
just drifting it down the hill. Again, not bad. He's got a putt. He's really got to cash this in though to solidify his round because he's playing well right now.
Yeah,
he's playing really well.
I would normally say nobody's, and this is just the easiest birdie of all time. Oh,
ooh, not a great skip.
God, I hope I did not jinx him.
It's your turn, Josh.
I would normally say, like, don't run this putt, but he's been cashing. Ooh.
So all this is downhill. I will say that you don't get a lot of rollaways on this green. It really kind of sits 25 feet past and doesn't roll much, so...
No, come on. Way.
Oh, my goodness. Cody wants that back again.
Yeah, that was an inch low.
That's such a beautiful putt.
He does have a really nice stroke.
Golly, man. It just floats right in there.
Really smooth. Yeah, he's hit a couple really, really good putts today.
Yeah. This is for Ricky to save that par.
This isn't easy.
You're down in that ditch. It gets tough. Nice.
Good putt.
And then Tim to save his birdie.
Yeah. He got a little bit of a weird skip, but
That scared me. That's a little bit high.
yeah, those are iffy putts if you're putting uphill. You hit high in the chains. Yeah.
Cody is he's looking back on this round and saying there's a lot he left out here.
Yeah, a couple missed opportunities. That one, I mean, was close.
Hole 17. This is a very, very challenging hole. Not straight uphill, but it's uphill, 15 feet. Although it says 15, it goes higher than 15 and then kind of drops back down. So 325, probably plays 340-ish, I would guess. And you really have to throw something dead straight and just let it turn really light right at the end.
It's a technical shot.
It is very. It's so beautiful when you lace it, though.
Yeah.
And hopefully we get to see one of these.
I expect to see at least one birdie look on this.
That looks really good if it misses the last one. Still fine. Up and down for a 3.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's... I don't know if he'll have a putt from there, but 3's fine. As long as he's not taking a 4.
Yeah, Ricky's just trying to hold on right now.
Yeah.
He's playing not too aggressive. He's playing not safe golf, but just normal golf. He doesn't have to do anything crazy, so hopefully he can...
Yeah, I would say if Ricky goes par through 17, 18, he's got this tournament in the bag.
I agree.
I mean, that is a little easier said than done, because after this hole, we got the scariest hole of all time.
Yep.
But, yeah, I mean, nobody's really making a move here, and I think Ricky feels pretty good about that.
Yeah. Not a good drive from Tim. Not a bad drive, just not a great drive. And Cody, same thing.
Oh, my goodness.
Cody's about 12 inches all day from being about 4 or 5 strokes better.
Yeah. Yeah, just those last 2 putts off by a total of, like, a couple millimeters. And he's going to want those back.
I really like how Ricky played that. Pretty nose up and just...
Yeah.
If he misses, he's staying within 10 feet.
Yeah.
Great putt.
That's so nice.
He's had a lot of really good comebackers.
Yeah.
His first putts have been a little off. Definitely high. But overall, his putting's not bad. Not bad today.
Yeah. And it takes confidence to make those comeback putts, and it's definitely something to take forward. And yeah, Ricky is with a bunch of pars here. Ricky's feeling pretty good.
He's walking an 18 with his chest high and
Two-stroke lead, take a par, you win it.
I think being a lefty helps him here.
Yeah, it could very much do that. This is all about the tee shot.
Yep.
You got to put one in the fairway. If you don't put one in the fairway here, you are in a lot of trouble. Bogey is in play. Double bogey's in play.
Triple bogey's in play.
I've done
Quadruple bogey's in play.
I will not tell you the worst. That is a crazy good shot.
That's really good. A little left for what he wants as an ideal shot.
Yeah.
But you're not going to hear any complaints out of him after that shot.
No, and he did the main thing, which, as we said, is just put it in the fairway. The 3 here is incredibly difficult.
Yes. And the only thing you're staying away from, Josh, is you have to not miss left.
Yes.
If you can miss right, which is why I say a lefty has a big advantage. If you miss left, you have a big problem on your hands, and that is just absolutely beautiful. Wow.
Yeah, that was nice. That was really nice.
He got a little lucky. He pulled it right.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, though.
Doesn't matter. A good shot's a good shot.
That is not what you want. I'm really surprised Ricky went big like that.
Yeah. You thought he would go like putter, mid-range or something?
Yeah, mid-range, kind of push it up halfway up the hill and take his possible 4.
Yeah.
And he still have it in the bag.
Yeah. And this is sort of door open now for Cody. We're in the realm of possibility now for Cody if he can birdie this.
Good shot.
Good throw. It kind of snuck off to the left, which, as you were saying, is tough over there.
It's a good throw. It's just it's really hard from that far back. It looks like he didn't go full send and doesn't set him up for the 3 very well. And not looking good for Ricky right now.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you're thinking, please God, give me a bogey.
Is this not what happened last year? But opposite.
We've seen this, and yeah, this is not a good place to be throwing 3. He's going thumber.
That is probably your best bet, right? That might be one of the best shots that he could have made. From
that was incredible. And now he has what, like
he's got
250?
He's got exactly 270 feet to the pin.
Okay.
That big tree right in front of Cody is exactly 295 feet to the pin.
Okay.
So
I bet you know.
More than some reason.
And yeah, Cody still has a chance for the birdie here. What is, like, if you were to rate the difficulty of the throw he's about to attempt?
9 out of 10.
Just a huge flex forehand.
I mean, he gave it a 7 out of 10.
It was a great looking throw.
Great shot. You can't be mad at that.
Yeah, and that's the last tree to beat. He gave himself a chance.
So Josh, I always actually aim for where he is at, right there, where Tim was at.
Yeah.
If you can push the fairway a little bit, there's this flex forehand line that is exactly right there, and I think it gives you the best bet at a 3. Justin,
just a bit off there.
Yeah, didn't capitalize on that drive as much as he wanted to, I'm sure.
This is the shot of the tournament. And he laced it.
I mean, that's all you had to do.
I do not think that the footage did justice to how technical that shot was. I mean, it's not the most difficult shot he threw all day, but
it just did.
Oh no. And this, I mean, what is this? 50, 60 feet?
Yeah. Yep. Uphill.
Yeah, if he sinks this, we're probably going to a playoff. Go.
Oh my God, I thought I made that.
If you're going to miss a putt,
oh my goodness,
you're going to miss it right and long and know that you gave it your best bet. If you miss it left and short,
yeah,
never had a chance. So
he gave that a good bid.
He did.
That
was not a good putt from Tim, because that left him 25 feet past down into the ditch. Oh, goodness gracious. This is for the win?
For the win. Like 3 separate cars drove by right while he was lining this up.
What a win.
Just
Ricky Snap.
No problem.
Redemption from last year. He also went to a playoff.
Yeah.
And lost.
Yeah.
So no matter if it was Cody or Ricky, we had a redemption win.
Yeah. Love to see it. Really good putting performance from Ricky.
Yeah.
And just played a lot of clean golf coming down the stretch. Rest of these guys just...
oh, goodness gracious. I've said that a lot this hole.
Yeah. Not the day they were looking for, but, I mean, definitely some talent on this
It's also
card.
tough, man. They haven't played this course before, so playing this course blind is really tough. There's a lot of blind shots, so I think if they came back next year, I think they'd have a lot better success on this course.
Yeah,
so.
for sure.
And in first place, Ricky Snap.
Yeah, Rick.
Yeah, Ricky can shoot.
All right. Thanks, Prodigy, and happy Mother's Day, Mom.
That's right. Prodigy. Yay, Ricky's mom. Yay, Prodigy.
What a showing from Ricky. He talks about this course a lot, that he loves it, and it's a really, really friendly lefty course,
Yeah.
and I think he showed that.
Yeah, super impressive performance from him today. And, I mean, I really appreciated watching the reverse of what happened last year, which was Ricky chasing down Cody near the end. And today we got to watch
It almost
Cody.
reversed.
Yeah.
Ricky with the 11 total, Cody with 10 down. Tim still, even though he didn't play his best golf, still finished in third place, man.
Really respectable. I mean, 2 under is a great score.
And then you have the difference for fourth place, which was...
What is that? What is that number?
8 down.
8
Yeah.
down.
It was a really bad first round and lit it up the second round, man.
That's incredible. Nearly took down the course record, too.
Almost got it.
Maybe next year.
Yeah. My buddy Nick Doan, shout out. Really want to shout out Andrew Fish.
Andrew Fish.
Thanks for coming out, man. That was really awesome. If you guys haven't checked out his podcast, check it out.
If you haven't seen our first round coverage, go take a look at that.
Well, thanks for having me, Josh.
Yeah, of course, man. Anytime. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in.
We'll see you guys next time.